Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Happy New Year. I thought I would bust out an old mug that I got this summer from Minister Erica Bell. I love this. It's got the letter T on it, and it's just a flatback girl on the top. I love her. So I thought I would pull her out for the new year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year from both me and also the team of Street Talk with the amazing T Street. I do have a team of people that work with me in my business, and Coffee with Tea is certainly part of the branding of Street Talk with the amazing T Street. And so today I want to give a shout out to my team and say thank you for all the hard work that you do for me year round. And this talk in the morning wouldn't be possible without my team. So I just wanted to come on and say thank y'all for that. But anyway, Happy New Year. Today's topic, since it is New Year's, I thought I would talk about something new. Today's topic, and then I want to share at the end just some thoughts about what is coming so that you know what to expect. Um, Today's topic, Coffee with Tea, don't skip the process of doing a new thing. Don't skip the process of, good morning, Stephanie, of doing a new thing. Now, I'm going to be doing some new things in the coming year with Coffee with Tea. And so I'll be rolling it out over the next couple of days and sharing with you what that looks like. For the whole year, I've been doing Don't Skip the Process. We're going to be changing our theme starting on Monday. And then we're going to do some new things with Coffee with Tea. But you got to be open. New things don't begin with new circumstances, they begin with new obedience. I'm going to say it to you again. New things don't begin with new circumstances, they begin with new obedience. We love the idea of a new thing, especially at the new year, y'all. We're like, oh, it's a new year. Happy New Year. I'm going to do a new thing. We do our vision boards, we do our goal setting, and all of that. We love that idea, a fresh start, a clean slate, a next chapter. But new things rarely arrive, y'all, gift wrapped. They come disguised as sometimes discomfort. Sometimes it comes disguised as, oh my God, I'm stretching. I feel like uh, the scarecrow in the Wiz. I'm stretching. I'm being stretched too far. And sometimes it comes um, disguised as letting go. Doing a new thing is not accidental, it's a process. The first thing, if you want to do a new thing, good morning, Deaconess Teresa. If you want to do a new thing, the first thing you got to do is let go of what was. You can't carry yesterday into tomorrow and expect something new to grow. Let go of what was, because you can't carry yesterday into tomorrow and expect something new, because we're talking about doing a new thing to grow. New things require release. Old habits, old mindsets, old versions of ourselves, even good things that no longer fit this season have to be laid down, y'all. If who you're becoming today, what I wear right now, I won't be wearing in a month because I'm gonna lay that down because that's an old thing. Because I'm growing out of this and I intend to what lose so much that I lay it down on the side. What you cling to can quietly cancel what you're praying for. Mm, I'm gonna give that to somebody. Somebody needed that word this morning. What you cling to can quietly cancel what you're praying for. Closure isn't punishment, y'all. It's preparation. When you close one door, you can be prepared to walk into the next. You ever go to one of those fun houses where when you leave one room, you walk through the door closes, you walk to keep going, and it takes you around? Because closure is not punishment, it's preparation. I keep telling myself, if I keep holding on, I can't receive what's next. If I'm holding on as tight as I can with my right hand like this, I can't receive nothing new in that right hand. If I'm holding on to that $1, I can't catch what? The $100 because I'm holding on to something that I'm called to let go of. So that's the first thing. The second thing, you have to lean into the discomfort. Every new thing, y'all, it has an awkward beginning. When I tell you, when I started Coffee with Tea 2 years ago, when I started doing this on a daily, y'all, was so weird to me because I used to do it once a week for an hour, and switching to doing it every day, it required me to change my get up schedule. It required some things of me, and it was uncomfortable. It was awkward in the beginning because I didn't really know if people would come on and watch and engage and those kinds of things. And so we have to just know that with that, good morning, Monique McCoy. Good morning, Jackie. Happy New Year to y'all. With that comes some awkwardness. Beginnings are always clumsy, y'all. When a baby learns how to walk, It's clumsy. They walk like Frankenstein. They fall a few times, they get back up. You won't feel ready. I promise you, you won't. You won't feel confident. But growth always lives just beyond familiarity. I'm going to say it to you. Growth always lives just beyond familiarity. You can't grow in the familiar places, y'all. We just become stagnant in the familiar places. New doesn't feel natural. It feels like stretching. When I put on a new pair of shoes, because I got the widest feet you have ever seen, as the old people say, I had to break them in. It feels uncomfortable in the beginning. And then the more I wear them, the more they stretch them out. My big foot starts to stretch them out because it's hard to find wide shoes, y'all. New doesn't always feel natural. It sometimes requires some stretching. Discomfort is a stop sign. But it's also a signal that you're expanding. You're like, oh, we stop naturally because it's uncomfortable when it's new, but it's a signal that you're growing and you're expanding. If it doesn't stretch me, it won't change me. If I want to be a new version of myself, I've got to be stretched. It's like silly putty. If I want to change silly putty from the ball, I got to stretch it out to make something new. The third thing, take the first faithful step. New things don't start with clarity, y'all. They start with courage. Every time I take a new step, I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm petrified at every new step. And I'm lying if I tell you, oh, I walked into such and such with confidence. I walk into every new situation really with a little bit of trepidation. But it takes the first faithful step. And it isn't because I see all of the other steps ahead of me. Because if I saw the other steps, that's not faith, y'all. That's seeing. And it doesn't require much courage if I can see where the landmines are. You don't need the whole plan. You need the right next step because momentum follows movement. The moment you take a step, momentum follows you. Progress beats perfection. I'm never seeking perfection, y'all. I'm always wanting to get better. I'm always wanting, yes, I practice excellence, but there's no such thing as perfection. So I'm always saying, how can I be better the next time? I will go back and watch my sermon from last night and ask the Holy Spirit to grow me in the areas where I need to grow. Small steps done consistently create big transformations. You don't have to take big giant leaps, y'all. Do small steps consistently. Do the same thing over and over, and all of a sudden you start to see that thing grow. Coffee with Tea grew over the last 2 years. We're coming up on the 2-year marker for me doing Coffee with Tea 5 days a week. I don't need the whole staircase, y'all, just the next step. Doing a new thing isn't about reinventing yourself overnight. It's about releasing the old, embracing the stretch, and moving forward one faithful step at a time. This season, don't wait for the new thing to feel safe. Step into it and let it shape you. The new thing is already possible. Are you willing to do the process? I'm about to close, but I did want to. Good morning, Tisa. Good morning, Deaconess Rhonda. You guys, thank you so much for coming on. I want to wish all of you a happy new year. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'm going to kind of start to roll out what the new Coffee with Tea is going to look like. Tomorrow, I'm going to do conversations with Coffee with Tea. We're going to share. I want you to come in and I want you to share some things that you want to know about in the coming year in the chat. We're going to talk. I'm going to be shifting. I'm probably not going to do Coffee with Tea on Facebook anymore. It won't come on Facebook Live. So I'm going to be really shifting y'all to go over and subscribe on my YouTube channel because when I do it on YouTube, YouTube will send you, if you subscribe, a notification that I'm about to do Coffee with Tea, that I'm live. But when I do it on Facebook, people get lazy. And I don't want to support the fact that Facebook cancels your stuff after 30 days. All of the Coffee with Teas that are over 30 days, they're gone off of Facebook. If you go to my YouTube channel, they will remain and you will be able to go back and look at them over time. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys, good morning, Miss Mary Brown. Good morning, sorry, Mary Brown. I just wanted to come on and make sure that everybody knows that we're going to be shifting in the new year. Next Monday, we're going to start shifting people over to my YouTube channel. Amazing Tea Street is my YouTube channel, but I probably won't do it on Facebook because Facebook erases all video content after 30 days. So if you're going back to catch morning prayer, is gone. If you're coming to catch old Coffee with Teas, it's gone. But you can find them because I simulcast on my YouTube channel. Amazing T Street. Go subscribe. I'm the Amazing T Street, but y'all know absolutely positively nothing amazing in me is not in each and every one of you. So whatever you do as we embark upon a new year, don't skip the process of doing a new thing. Have an amazing day, y'all.